Hey guys, come with me to get my very first pair of Pointe shoes. I'm so excited, so let's go.
Yeah. You're gonna stand up and face us, and in first position, and just tendu out to second.
Yeah.
Okay, and then do the same thing with the other foot. Okay, and then you're gonna put both hands on the bar, and in parallel, and just go up on your heavy point. Okay, perfect. And then do the same thing in first position. Okay, perfect. And then you can sit down. You're just gonna squish your feet. Just very squishy.
Yeah.
So when I do this, I'm checking the compressibility of your joints through here. So some people, if you squish their foot like this, it doesn't move at all. But yours squished quite a bit. So that means that your shoes are gonna have to be pretty tight when you're on your flat, because your foot is gonna shrink when you go up. And this is gonna get smaller. So we wanna make sure that when your shoe is on your foot, it's as tight as it is right here, like at your smallest point. So this is gonna go right here, and it'll keep that joint straight when you're on point, so it won't squish your feet as much.
It's like a gummy bear.
You probably won't feel them as much once you wear them in your shoes. So these are called ouch pouches, which is just like a little sock. You can feel it, it's really soft and squishy, and it just makes it hurt a little bit less, and it'll stop the friction from on your joints. So this just goes on like a sock. It's not good.
Wait, should I have these on?
Yes, and then you're gonna put your tights over that, and you should wear your tights over your ouch pouches and your spacers, or they're gonna move around.
So some of them, this one's a soft, so it's a little bit flexible. Some of them are hard. Depending on how flexible your feet are, we'll play with that. This is the vamp from here to here. So that kind of depends on how long that will be on how long your toes are.
So great.
Right? So you want your toes to kind of stop there-ish. So you're gonna need a fairly long vamp. And then this is the box here that you stand on. Some of them are fairly tapered, and some of them are a little bit more boxy. Some of them have a drawstring, some of them don't. Some of them have a cotton drawstring, some of them have an elastic drawstring. This one's just cotton.
And that just tightens it around your foot. But some of the ones have an elasticated drawstring casing now, which is just kind of like a hair elastic around your foot.
Yeah,
So you
so
don't
it
need to
won't
tighten
have the string, it'll just be elastic all the way around there. So the first pair we just kind of guess lengthways, and then we go from there. I'm gonna guess the vamp is too short.
Yeah. Hands, you're just gonna put them on your foot and let your feet break them in naturally.
Your feet will just do it.
So don't touch them.
Okay.
Susan will do it.
So
Like
you
in
push your
class,
foot in
as
as
you
straight
roll
as you
through your
can.
dummy point,
There
it
you
will break your
Don't
shoes.
put it over your heel. Okay, perfect. Do we have a 5 1X?
Or
I think that's too short. I think we're 5
places.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that one?
Neo point. I think it's too round. Can I have a Dream 2007 5.5 2X? So you'll want to not wear these at home until you are confident that you can do it without getting hurt. You probably won't though, because you're strong. But until Susan tells you that you can practice at home, you won't.
Just be
want to.
careful, yeah.
So are these the pair?
We're
No,
not
we
sure
have
yet.
to try on a whole bunch. If they're too wide, I'll see your foot slide and hit the end. And if they're too short, your foot will kind of be bulged out the top. When you're in your plie, can you feel your toes on the end?
Just like the tiniest bit of.
Okay, perfect. So you want to tell me if your toes are scrunching at the end or if it hurts at the end.
I can't feel them right now. Yeah.
Only when you're plieing you should feel it.
Just like
Because your feet are at your biggest and your widest when you're plied.
just a tiny bit on my big toe.
Okay, perfect. Okay, this is the exciting part. So you're going to go into parallel, and you're going to put one foot up. There you go. And then you're going to pull yourself up on both feet. And when you're on point, you're pointing your feet almost like you're in a jeté. Like really hard, like imagine like you're pulling yourself out of the shoe. I'm just going to push you where you need to be. So you're going to focus your weight on your big toe and your second toe. There you go. Point your feet really hard and squeeze your inner thighs and your calves and your butt. There you go. And you're right where you need to be after you did that. How do these feel?
Good. But
Does anything hurt?
just the toes.
Like your big toe?
No, all the toes.
All the toes? Okay.
Well, I guess not that bad.
So you're going to tell me if anything hurts really bad.
hard to explain, but it's not like really bad. Like,
Just like a lot of pressure, more than you're used to.
yeah.
Okay. I'll fix that for you. Can you step it into first while you're up there? Turn your feet out. There you go. There you go. Point your feet really hard. Here. So these look nice. So this, you can come down. So this is a flex shoe. They will do that until you have them sewn. So this is what they call a flex shank. So it just means that they drilled holes in the bottom half of the shoe, so it makes it more flexible. And it has a 3/4 shank, which means that it breaks right here and it gets really soft. So it makes your feet look really nice from the beginning. They feel kind of broken in when you first get them. So I think we put these aside as a maybe if your foot is sliding and hitting the floor. So that's called sinking. So you put that one up and then you pull yourself up and tell me if you feel yourself sink.
Like, what do you mean sink?
Like your foot is sliding and you feel it hit the floor. You can shift your weight from foot to foot if you think you can do that, and you'll feel it. Your right foot is quite bigger than your left. Did you know that?
Really?
Step out into first while you're on these. Down and then first, and then just pop this foot up. There you go. And then do the same thing with that one. Here. Perfect. Do we have half a size smaller in these, Mom? No. Try those. They don't look too short. Do you feel your toes scrunchy at the end? No? Okay, perfect. There you go, and then pull yourself up. How do these feel compared to the last pair?
They feel more like secure.
Yes, they look
And
like a
when-
better width.
And like when I do this,
You're not
not
sinking?
as much.
Okay, perfect. Step out into first with these ones. There you go, and then pull yourself up. Yeah, those look way better.
Just a different brand, so we just want you to compare.
My toes feel less like that.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, try those. There you go, and step up in these ones.
I can immediately like feel the board.
This part?
Yeah.
That's another thing, because they're not as tapered.
Okay.
There you go. And if you just put that foot and turn it out, see how much there is here. So blocks make their shoes so that there's a big poof here, because it makes your feet look better on stage. How do they feel?
They feel good. I can feel the board a lot more.
You feel your big toe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing my toes are trimmed.
You'll probably want to cut your toenails before class every week.
Like once a week.
Yeah.
You probably keep them short for gymnastics anyway.
Yeah.
Nope.
Step out into first for these ones. Okay, try those. And I want you to plie in these ones. Don't look too long.
I like these.
You like these? They are really pretty. So you just tie it in a little knot and then a little bow.
And you want to do that at every class if you get ones with drawstrings, because your feet will
I'll take it off.
change every week. So if you tie them, like some people tie them in a knot and cut them off, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we put those aside as a maybe. So now we have our 3 favorites, and we'll go between those. There's quite a difference between your right and left foot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I'm more ballet.
Yeah, I always notice Mary's.
Yes,
I
Marion
always-
likes one too.
I always like
Let me see.
Oh, that's a cute sweater.
That was an extra small, but I think they come in double extra small.
I think this one's a good fit.
You like
Yeah,
that?
that's cute.
Yeah, looks comfy.
And then you can grow into it.
Yeah, this much.
I think these are way too hard. And that's nothing you're doing wrong. They're just kind of really flat.
Okay.
And that's gonna have to, you're gonna have to work harder. And that's maybe not something you want. How do these feel?
Good.
So these ones and the other ones that we have set aside are quite different. So I'll show you, sit down and I'll show you the difference. Your foot on point to get those on. There you go. Okay, yeah, it was just me being a wuss. There you go. That on.
These ones don't like hurt on the pinky nearly as much.
Okay. I think they're too hard, and I think that this is too round and it's hiding your feet. You're already sinking a little bit, but you're gonna start sinking a lot of it once they get.
Okay. I'll take the tighter ones. I like how there's no like wrinkles.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. The other ones had a lot of extra fabric.
Like they don't hurt as much now that I took a break.
Yes. Okay. Put your feet really hard.
I like these ones.
There you go. Yeah, I like these too. They're tight, but this is how they're supposed to fit.
Okay.
Some people just freak out when they're this tight.
Yeah, they feel like the other one, the wider
Yeah.
ones now. I like these. What are these ones?
I think they are.
Get her to step out into first.
Yeah, step into first.
There.
Yeah, these are really pretty. And pull your heels forward towards the mirror. There you go. You're made for it. Yeah, those are really nice. Okay, I'll get out of the way and you can take some pictures.
Oh my god, these ones! I got them! I'm so happy. Hey guys, so it's a few days since I went to Pointe, and I'm going to show you guys everything that I got. They helped me find my Pointe shoes and everything else so much, and I'm so grateful. And they're also so nice. Yeah, let's get into it. So first things first. So here we have my ribbon and elastic with Pointe shoes. They cut it up for me. And some pins in there. So here are the Pointe shoes. They are so pretty. I love them so much. I'm so excited because I'm going to go on Pointe today. But yeah. And then next I got some toe pads for under the Pointe shoes. I got 2 sets of toe spacers. Kind of sticky. There we go. So I got a purple pair and a blue pair. And we have some wool. A little sewing kit for the Pointe shoes that they gave us. And it's like, this is almost like an extra layer of skin. This thing hurts. You put it on your foot, put some tape over it, and it just helps it hurt a lot less. And then obviously the bag. And they also gave me this pin that says officially on Pointe. And it's so pretty and I love it so much. And also, if you didn't notice, the bag is pink, my favorite color, which I'm so happy about. And the last thing I got is actually what I'm wearing, this adorable little sweater. So it's perfect just for warm-ups, and I love how it comes down like past your wrist. And I love how you can like tie a little bow. It's so pretty. I love it so much. I love how it crosses here. And like I was saying, the little ribbon. This is it from all angles. And I love the sleeves so much. They give such a warm and cozy vibe. So that's everything I got from Pointe, and I'm forever grateful. And I'll definitely let you guys know what the Pointe shoes look like after I put all the ribbons and stuff on them. And I'll definitely have to show you what they look like on. But yeah, that's it for today. Bye!